True strength is not loud. It is found in the depths of silence, where the soul meets the vastness of the universe without a single word. When the storm arrives, our human instinct is to roar back. We fight fire with fire, noise with noise, hoping to drown out the chaos. But have you ever seen a lion silence the thunder? The storm does not care about your anger. It only responds to the laws of nature. Today, we learn the art of being the lake, not the lion. We discover how to navigate the heaviest storms with a heart that remains untouched. The harder we fight against the inevitable, the more we drain our spirit. Resistance is a heavy burden that rarely brings the peace we truly seek. A single drop of rain holds the power of the ocean, yet it falls in silence. Why do we believe that volume equates to true power? Look at the sky above. Even the darkest clouds are temporary. They move across the horizon, but the sky itself remains vast and perfectly still. Be like the lake. It accepts every flash of lightning on its surface, but remains deep and quiet below, absorbing the chaos into its profound depth. Even the king of the jungle must realize that some battles are not won with teeth and claws, but with the quiet acceptance of reality itself. In the distance, a small temple stands as a testament to endurance. It does not move for the wind. It simply exists within the storm's heart. Your inner light is like this flame. The winds of life may blow, but if protected by a calm mind, it will never be extinguished tonight. True peace is not the absence of the storm, but the presence of a steady heart within the cyclone. It is the art of being still. Listen to the rhythm of the rain. It is a song of letting go. Each drop is a reminder that nature flows without trying to control. Stability comes from the roots, not the branches. When your mind is rooted in the present, no external force can truly shake your foundation today. We often mistake reaction for action. To roar is to react. To remain silent is to act with the power of self-control and deep wisdom. Let the light of awareness guide you through the darkness. Even the smallest glimpse of clarity can change how you perceive the magnitude of difficulty. Breathe. In the space between your breath, there is a sanctuary. This is where your strength resides, waiting for you to simply be quiet now. The storm is vast, but you are part of the vastness too. When you stop fighting the universe, you begin to flow with its infinite power. Now, let us enter the forest of wisdom. See how the bamboo survives the hurricane, not by its hardness, but by its incredible ability to bend. The bamboo survives because it knows how to yield. It does not waste energy resisting the wind. It moves with it, maintaining its inner core. Resistance creates friction, and friction eventually creates destruction. When you learn to yield, you preserve your energy and your spirit for the long journey. Flexibility is not weakness. It is the highest form of resilience. It is the wisdom of knowing when to stand firm and when to flow. The rigid tree breaks in the gale, while the flexible grass remains. In life, those who are too stiff in their ways often suffer most. Observe the stone at the foot of the waterfall. Thousands of tons of water crash upon it daily, yet the stone remains unmoved and silent. The stone's silence is its greatest power. It does not argue with the water. It does not try to stop the flow. It simply exists. Can you be like the stone? Can you let the words and actions of others wash over you without allowing them to move your soul? There is a profound dignity in stillness. It is the ability to remain centered when the world around you is spinning out of total control. Softness overcomes hardness. Stillness conquers movement. These are the ancient secrets of the masters who walked the path of peace long before us. When life hits you with unexpected waves, do not build a wall of anger. Instead, become the water itself and let the waves merge. Your mind is a weapon, but only when it is sharp and quiet. A noisy mind is like a blunt blade that breaks under pressure. Every sound in the storm has a place. Every challenge in your life has a purpose. Listen to the wind chime. It finds music in. True mastery is not about controlling the storm. It is about controlling your reaction to the storm. This is where your freedom truly begins. In this moment of observation, there is no you and no storm. There is only the experience of being alive, here and now, perfectly. The universe is mirrored in every small thing. When you are at peace with yourself, you are at peace with the entire natural world. Close your eyes and look within. Beyond the thoughts and the noise, There is a space that is always silent, always calm, and always. This inner sanctuary is your true home. No matter how loud the world becomes, you can always return to this place of absolute tranquility. The horizon is wide and full of possibilities. With a calm mind, you can see all the way to the end of your greatest dreams. Gratitude is the final key. Be grateful for the storm, for it taught you the value of the calm and the depth of your resilience. Keep a piece of this stillness with you as a reminder. Whenever the world gets loud again, touch this center of peace within your soul. The roar is gone, but the power remains. It is a power that doesn't need to be proven. It simply is. It is your true nature. The path is open. Walk it with a light step and a quiet heart. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single, peaceful breath. Bamboo, stone, and temple, they all speak the same language. The language of endurance, of stillness, and of the quiet victory over the heavy storm. You are that bird. You are the sky. You are the silence. Everything you ever needed to overcome the storm was already inside of you. The circle is complete. The lesson is learned. Carry the art of Kwat Fuk Ngich Karn into every moment of your beautiful and precious life. Next time the storm calls, do not answer with a roar. Answer with a smile and the profound silence of a soul that knows its power. Serenity, the state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. It is your natural birthright and your most effective shield in the battle of life. Adversity is the teacher. Resilience is the lesson. Together, they forge a spirit that cannot be broken by any wind or any rain today. Stillness. It is not the absence of movement, but the center of it. It is the point of peace from which all life truly flows. Be still. Be free. These 4 words hold the power to change your world. Remember them when the clouds begin to gather on your horizon. Thank you for walking this path of silence with us. We hope you found a moment of peace and a whisper of wisdom in this story. If this journey touched your soul, join us for more whispers of wisdom. Subscribe to stay connected to the quiet heart of the world tonight. Good night, brave soul. Sleep in the peace you have created within yourself. The storm has passed, and you are stronger than ever before now. Stay calm, stay centered, and always remember that the power of the lake is greater than the roar of the lion. Be at peace. Like the lotus, you can grow in the mud without being stained by it. Your environment does not define you. Your inner state does define. Even the most violent storm must eventually run out of rain. Patience is the companion of wisdom, helping us wait for the light again. Embrace the white noise of life. Let the chaos become a backdrop for your inner silence. You are the observer of the drama, not. The secret is out. To conquer the world, you must first conquer the urge to fight it, surrender to the flow, and find your power. Now, let us look deeper into the storm within. Adversity is often just an echo of our own inner chaos, amplified by our deep fears. We carry storms inside us, anger that burns, fear that freezes, and chaos that blinds us from seeing the truth of our own being today. By choosing a strange and profound calmness, you cut the fuel of the storm. You stop feeding the fire with your own frantic, desperate energy. Observe your pain like a cloud passing in the sky. Remember that you are not the cloud. You are the vast and unchanging sky behind. Letting go is not giving up. It is the act of releasing what you cannot control so that you can focus on what you can. The pedal does not fight the vortex. It nung theo dong. It follows the flow. By not resisting, it finds the path out of the struggle. When you stop struggling, the water of your mind becomes clear. And when the water is clear, you can finally see the path forward clearly. There is magic in the mundane. The simple act of brewing tea can be a meditation on patience, timing, and the beauty of the present. Watch the steam rise and disappear. Our troubles are much like this. They appear for a moment, dance in the air, and then vanish into nothing. Clear your mind, and the world becomes clear. The problems that once seemed like mountains now appear as small pebbles on a long, winding path. Find warmth in your own company. When you are comfortable with your own silence, you are no longer a slave to the world's loud noise. Time is the great healer of all storms, but awareness is the great accelerator of that healing. Be aware of your own peace right now. You are the master of your internal climate. Even if it rains outside, You can maintain a summer of the soul within your own heart. Like the tea leaf, we often need the heat of adversity to reveal our true strength and the hidden beauty of our character and soul. Don't just survive the storm. Use it to wash away the dust of old habits and tired beliefs that no longer serve your higher purpose. Life is a journey through mist. You don't need to see the whole path. You only need to see the next step with a clear mind. In every ending, there is a beginning. Every storm that passes leaves behind a world that is cleansed, renewed, and ready for a fresh start. The transition is beginning. The roar of the storm is fading into a whisper, and the world is holding its breath for the new dawn. Every small change is a victory. The fact that you stayed calm through the height of the gale is the greatest triumph of your spirit. Carry this stillness with you. It is not a temporary state, but a way of living. It is the armor that protects you from life. Breath in the freshness of the aftermath. The air is clean, the world is quiet, and you are here, standing tall and perfectly at peace. The dawn is coming, not just for the world, but for you. A new chapter begins in the silence that follows the great and heavy storm. Behold the beauty of the aftermath. The storm came to wash away the dust, not to drown you. It was a blessing in a dark disguise. See how the world glitters. After the bounteau, every leaf and every stone seems to have a new light, a new life, and a new. When you stop roaring, you start hearing the wisdom of life. The birds, the wind, and the water all have messages for the quiet heart. Resilience is not just about surviving. It is about thriving after the challenge. Like these flowers, you can bloom even brighter after the rain. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of serenity within the trouble. You have found that serenity, and it is yours forever. You have conquered adversity, not by force, but by your stillness. You have won the battle by refusing to fight with the old, loud weapons. The lion has learned its lesson. It no longer needs to roar at the clouds. It knows that its true power lies in its quiet presence. Gentleness is the ultimate strength. To be able to hold power and yet remain soft is the mark of a truly awakened and wise being. Let your life be like this stream. Flow over the obstacles, move with the terrain, and always maintain your inner clarity and your constant direction. Everything is connected. Your inner peace contributes to the peace of the world. When you heal your own heart, you help heal the whole. You are not alone in your journey. The same force that guides the stars and the seasons is guiding you through your own life storms.